Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. In this era of player empowerment, no aspect is more important than their determination to make sure their voices are heard. As continued cases of social injustice come to light, they refuse to simply shut up and dribble, if you get my meaning. Instead, they're using their platform to effect change. Kevin, it's a movement among some very determined players.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. And now, a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Wednesday, the New York Knicks coming to town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Utah Jazz.
And looking at that Nets matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Aaron Gordon out there with Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Will Barton. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. I think when we get into these later stages of the season, Steve, you can see why so many teams put an emphasis on depth these days.
Yes, the reason why there's a lot of mileage on everybody. It's crucial to have players down the bench that you can depend on. You know, not many people want to step in front of LeBron. Once he gets up a full head of steam, can't say I blame him.
Passes it to Jokic. Off target from three-point range. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Drummond. Davis looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. And James gets it to go. James has got his second bucket.
Willing to do whatever it takes to win, LeBron sacrificed his body on a nightly basis.
Jokic against Schroeder. Here's Porter. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
James kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Schroeder outside. James against Porter. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Now here's Porter. He had 25 points in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And it wasn't just the scoring. He also impacted the game on the glass. Terrific all-around effort.
Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's James. Drummond trying to get himself free. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The aggressive mindset. LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. Martin with it. Shot clock at 5. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Martin's got 5 points so far.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
He's playing with that one extra gear so far that none of the other guys have found yet.
Now here is Davis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And it's Jokic missing.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Here's Davis, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Porter finds Jokic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
He comes off screens like it's an agility course. Schroeder as elusive as they come.
Martin passes to Gordon. Pass to Porter. The shot's good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Caldwell Pope outside. Kicks it to Schroeder. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And they double up Davis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
So it's the Lakers now. Just 2 to shoot. Porter with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
And just using those long strides to just kind of knife through the teeth of the defense. Porter daring them to hit him on that one.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Schroeder. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Now here is Davis. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here is Porter. They trail by 1. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Harrison's check in for Denver. Barton outside, 6 to shoot. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. Jokic with the bounce pass. Passes it to Harrison. Clock at 4.
Big time improvement from Andre Drummond. He has better awareness on the defensive end.
James laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 10 points in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable, and there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden, I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
Man, I love that list. You're right on it. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Denver also making a switch. Rivers checked in, and they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Point guard skills and a power forward's body. The unique versatility of LeBron James.
And so here's Denver, trailing by 5. Last time they met was in Denver.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
Nailed from three-point land.
And you already see the great range, a calling card of Porter's, even back in high school, shot 47% as a senior.
And Davis can't get it to go.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the athleticism and size of Porter creates problems for the defense. Hard to guard without getting physical.
For Denver, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Free throw good, Porter. And the Nuggets with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Jokic. And Paul Millsap is subbed in for Gordon. And Porter drops them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there. And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Here is Porter, following the basket by LeBron James.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
Here's Caruso, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Horton Tucker, the pass to Harrell. Here's Caruso, Millsap covering.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Harrison. Dishes it to Millsap. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McGee's shot is off. The Lakers trail.
Well, how can you not love the continued resurgence of JaVale McGee? There were some years where he was trying to figure it out. Now he's a big factor for this team at center.
Millsap misses. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
You know, Smitty, the change for McGee's pretty simple. He got some direction on how to play. Now he does everything he can to play within himself.
Kevin, that has been a huge difference maker for JaVale McGee. And you know when he's focused, he can make an impact. Plays in short bursts, but very effective.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Rivers. Back to Porter. Oh, Porter in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Now that's beautiful. Millsap could have forced something there, but instead waits for his open teammate.
Kuzma outside. He kicks it to Harrell. The pass to Caruso. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by McGee. And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
Millsap running the break like a guard.
Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the put.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Denver calls timeout. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
The Lakers making a switch here. Morris is checked in, and a switch here also for Denver. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Pass to Harrison. Here's Millsap. That shot off. Good work defensively by Morris.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Harrell, that's good.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
Now here's Porter. He's got 14. The dish to Green. Oh, Porter in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Denver with the ball. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good. Porter. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Rivers. Denver in the lead. Feeds to Millsap. And the layup's good off the glass. Millsap's got his second bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Passes it to Morris. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Harrell. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Harrell's got 6.
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here is Los Angeles now. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
The biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So, I think those are 2 areas.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for the Lakers right now, Markieff Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's Caruso in at the 1. Here's Kuzma after the Nuggets pick up 2. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Harrison. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Morris. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Great dive from Kuzma there, assessing the situation and making the right play.
Harrison passes to Millsap. He dishes it to Barton. Here's Harrison. Millsap inside. Harrell on him. Millsap misses.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Caruso kicks to Kuzma. And he hits it to tie the game up. Kuzma's got his second basket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Martin passes to Millsap, and it's slammed in by Millsap.
Well, all right, Paul Millsap looking bouncy tonight.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Both teams will make substitutions. Now Caldwell Pope. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto, and they pick up 2. Caldwell Pope's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pass to Jokic. That one doesn't drop, and it's the Lakers the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The stride gets Kuzma to the basket in a flash. No time for the defense to collapse.
Here's Barton following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Down low, Davis. Kicks to Drummond. Schroeder outside. Here's Davis. Back to Schroeder for the 3. Green with the rebound. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Kuzma against Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
That one misses for Kuzma.
You know, he's one of the more underrated players in his draft class. Kuzma's proven that he should have been drafted higher in 2017, a lot higher in my opinion.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
And here are the Nuggets now after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gordon missing. And they're moving it up. Here's Caldwell Pope. Martin with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 4. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. James checked in for Kyle Kuzma. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Nuggets. Both free throws good from Barton. LeBron with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. From the low block, Green for 2 points. LeBron's got 14.
LeBron is having himself a game. Staying aggressive, playing with a lot of force.
And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Campazzo, the shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Schroeder dishes to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
So it's the Lakers now. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
Good job by AD. Gets his feet set, on balance, shoulders squared, has the athletic flexibility of a smaller player.
Now here's Gordon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. James against Barton. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. Marcus All's checked in for the Lakers. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Denver calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now here's Gordon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the inside. Barton, that's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Shooter passes to Gasol. James right side. And it's good for 2. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Campazzo, covered by LeBron. Campazzo, LeBron with the block.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And there's the pass to Jokic. For three, Gordon. Rebound the Lakers.
And they continue to control the glass.
And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead. Denver with the ball. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Campazzo. Gordon trying to break loose. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope outside. Davis against Jokic. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Shot, high post. That one goes. Count it. Schroeder's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Gordon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive, and that one is good.
Yeah, shaky defense there, giving up the bucket plus sending KCP to the line.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Dennis Schroeder.
One shot.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. Well, players now, Steve, seem to have a lot more power to demand a trade. Talk about what that does for the future of small market teams.
You know, Kevin, I think, let's be honest, it makes it tougher for the small market teams. The one solution, I think, is if you have a team that is very close-knit, if you get the right superstar and he's happy, if you have a chance to maybe win a championship, that keeps those stars in place.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Michael Porter making his last shot. Caldwell Pope passes to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail by 13. Harrison scanning the floor. Sinks that one from the post. Harrison's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's James. 16 points for him. And Gasol sends it back.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
While we have a moment here, let's see which teams have scored the most second chance points since the All-Star break. Number 5, the Nuggets.
Not many will go after it on the offensive boards the way they do. I mean, and particularly since the break, they have really made teams pay on the inside.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's Harrison. Outside Porter. Back to Harrison. Denver the rebound. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Porter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
LeBron against Porter. Inside, Morris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good for Morris. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. That one misses. The Nuggets trail by 12. Millsap looking it over. McGee finds Porter. 5 on the clock. Lakers leading by 12. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And how good has he been at the line?
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. The Nuggets trail by 14. 30 seconds left here in the second. There's Harrison, covered by Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nuggets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. The first one falls.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Good on both. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. He feeds it to Harrell. Just 3 on the clock. He lays it in. Harrell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers.
Credit Harrell. He uses his body to protect the ball when going up in tight quarters.
And the first half is now in the books. Lakers lead by 14. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
they was important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got our offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
That was the half of the super sub for them. A lot of offense coming off the bench, and that's such a luxury to have that kind of firepower available. There were times when the pace picked up when the second unit came into the game, and that's the best part, having a bunch of guys who's ready at the drop of a hat.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, it's not a huge surprise they're getting crushed. Whew. All you got to do is look at the rebounding numbers. They were outworked on the boards in the big way. They even have a hope of coming back. Got to pick up the intensity, man.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Porter. Jokic is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Will Barton.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And once LeBron gets the ball in the painted area, the force he plays with, it's hard not to foul him.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. The Nuggets trail by 15. Passes it to Jokic. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Barton, wide open, he fires, drains the three-pointer. Barton's got 17 now.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Drummond. Back to Schroeder. Clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 13-point game. Back to Barton. Shoots it up. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down. What a beautiful play. And it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Kicks it to Barton. The pass to Porter. Pass to Jokic over Drummond, and he's finally able to knock one down. Jokic has got 8 points.
And just paying attention to the details and makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 17, and Davis gets it to go.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Passes to Jokic. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And he gets the bucket.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Caldwell Pope outside. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's the break. And it's Davis missing. The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's the break. Here's Barton. Jokic trying to free himself up. Now here's Schroeder. 8 points for him. Pass to Davis. Over Porter. And again, the Lakers no good. Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Denver, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. James finds Schroeder. Now Drummond. And here is LeBron. He's got 17. And the dunk by James.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Now Bart, he's got 17. Shot clock at 6.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
James, the pass to Davis. Down low, here's Schroeder.
Catching the defender off balance. Schroeder with quick recognition out there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Schroeder.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
And so he makes both from the line. The Nuggets trail by 13. Now the pass to Jokic. Good D by Drummond. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Caldwell Pope outside. Knocked away. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. A different look for Denver. JaVale McGee comes in for Porter. And it's Harrison in for Will Barton. Schroeder outside. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Gasol comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Here's Harrison. 6 to shoot. Campazzo. He's guarded by Schroeder. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Los Angeles leading by 15. Loads it up for Davis. It's tipped. Campazzo. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Caruso. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Really left alone that time. Schroeder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Schroeder has really improved as a three-point shooter. With that shot, he becomes even more dangerous.
Will it go? And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Dennis Schroeder. It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Rivers checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Lakers leading by 16. Schroeder outside. Passes it to Davis. Here's Caruso. The 3. Rebounded by McGee.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Right side, Gordon. Rivers passes to Gordon. And he drops it in from the low post. Gordon's got his first bucket of the night.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
Now here's LeBron. 19 points in the game. Stolen by McGee. Rivers looking over the floor. Harrison passes to Rivers. He can't hit that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. Nobody near Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
You know, when Dennis Schroeder gets hot, he can take over.
Harrison kicks to Jokic. Shoots over Schroeder. Jokic, no good. Lakers leading by 17. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
James outside. And they double up LeBron. Here's Caruso. No good from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jokic passes to Harrison. To the paint. Shoots from the right block. And the jumper is good.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The lead is 15. And the Lakers call time here. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Paul Millsap is checked in for the Nuggets. Green comes in for Jokic. Well, some of the big men in the league didn't mind drifting out and letting it fly from deep. Here are the best three-point shooters, centers, and power forwards. 5th, JaMychal Green.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
To have big men like these who can give you points from inside and outside gives teams an added dimension that teams love to have.
Harrison kicks to Gordon. 11 feet away. And it's Denver scoring again.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Rivers, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Harrell. Here's Caruso. Hits the three-point bomb. Caruso's got 10 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Millsap. He's got 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And I like how Millsap got in and forced the issue in the paint.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. 1:32 left in the third quarter of the game. To the middle. Here's Harrell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 10.
What a great shot. This is why Harrell shoots over 60% for his career.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Great D that time from Harrell. Los Angeles leading by 16. Out to Kuzma. Harrell trying to free himself up. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
This is Kuzma's game. You set me up, I'll knock it down.
The pass to Millsap. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harrell's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside.
We haven't seen a ton of signature dunks from Kuzma, but he ended that one right there.
Pass to Millsap. Looking to end the run, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Markieff Morris. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Kyle Kuzma. Denver also making some changes. Porter comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Barton subbed in for Harrison. That one is no good. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Caldwell Pope passes to Caruso.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Alex Caruso. At the line for 2.
2 shots. Last on the first.
first one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Porter. And the Nuggets making a change here. And so he hits both. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Rivers. Caruso, the pass to Harrell. Drummond with it. Fires from deep. Misses. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Drummond. Harrell is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Horton Tucker. Dishes it to Drummond. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. But they'll get another chance. Inside, tipped away. Harrell dishes to Caldwell Pope. Here's Caruso over Jokic. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Harrell trying to free himself up, and he gets it back.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Los Angeles with another miss.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Pass to Jokic. Well, here you sit, Smitty, at the broadcast table. Is there anything you notice about the game now that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Yes, Kevin. I mean, seriously, I did not know how much Kevin Harlan ate between games and during games. It is unreal. The before, the during, and after. You are a champ, Kevin, to be able to eat that much and to do your job.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Pulls it up. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 20. Here's Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. LA's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Harrell, the pass to Caruso. Back to Harrell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He plays with such force. You see why Harrell has been called the heart and soul of this team.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s, players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
That's good from Harrell. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Denver's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. The pass to Jokic, picked off in midair. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Caruso. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon trying to break loose, and it's Jokic missing. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles, and it's blocked by Gordon. Martin left side. No good, unable to end this run. And stolen by Barton. There's Porter with the 3. They grab their own miss. And Jokic gets it to go.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Got a piece of it. A solo fast break. Lays it in off the breakaway.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Here's Horton Tucker. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And Harrell slams it in.
Dominating in the scoring column. Something Harrell can do for you now.
Barton outside. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Timeout called the Lakers. A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but You got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other. But ultimately, nothing better than seeing the two best teams play for it all.
Several teams changing it up here. On defense, Denver. Passes it to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So tough to keep Davis from getting his points. Now he goes to the line where he's been shooting in that 80% range.
Two shots. Last on the first.
The first one falls.
The former #1 overall pick, Anthony Davis, does a great job of representing this franchise. Makes big plays on both ends of the floor.
And both free throws good for Davis. Steve, you look at the large companies being created right now by some NBA players like LeBron and Steph. Talk about the example that sets for kids who look up to these guys.
You know, Kevin, I think it's a great example. The reason why they are showing the next generation of kids that's taking basketball serious, that they're more than just a basketball player. They are prepping for life after the game is over, but able to do it while they're playing.
One shot.
And that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 21. The dish to Schroeder. He's looking for Caldwell Pope and finds him.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Pass to McGee. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Barton outside. Denver passing it around. And Jokic slams it in.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
Now here's James. Schroeder. And it's sent back by Jokic. Barton drives in. And Barton throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Schroeder. Back to James. Uncovered. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. James has got 21.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And the pass to Jokic. Not going to go that time. Good D by Drummond. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. One in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Outside, Porter. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
James against Porter. Pass to Drummond. LeBron James on the wing. Misses off the left iron.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Just so tricky with that little floating jump shot. Porter has a great feel for when to let it fly.
Now here's James over Porter. A shot by LeBron, no good. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Porter's running. Basket counts.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's LeBron. Good on the bucket. LeBron's got 4 points this quarter.
The indestructible one, LeBron brushing off contact with an easy deuce.
Passes it to Jokic. And he gets it to go.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's Davis following the basket by Jokic. And Drummond is right there.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Pass to McGee. He dishes it to Porter. Jokic trying to free himself up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And Porter drops them both. Lakers leading by 18. James looking around. And there's the feed to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
AD could have laid that one up, but that's not the statement he just made.
Here's Denver now. There's the pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Porter against LeBron. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. James has got 25 points.
Nice touch by LeBron. Pulls up a little short to loft in the easy floater.
Outside, Porter. Feeds it to Barton. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
The quick feet and hands of Caldwell Pope paying dividends at the defensive end.
Outside, Porter. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's now 26 points for Jokic.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
James, the pass to Drummond. James against Porter. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. Off target from outside.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Back to Jokic. The shot will not fall. Good D by James. Schroeder passes to Drummond. Caldwell Pope against Barton. Back to Drummond. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Porter.
Can't let Drummond get established positioning. When he does, it forces you to compromise.
Drummond. 2 shots.
first free throw is good.
Well, now when you foul Drummond, he can hurt you a little bit at the line. He's much improved.
So he gets them both. The Nuggets shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Outside, Porter. Here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And Jokic drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 20. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kuzma inside. That one misses. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Harrison kicks to Jokic. Pass to Harrison. Kuzma brings the double team. Here's Dozier. Buries the long-range jumper. Dozier's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for LeBron.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Denver with the ball. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma.
Wesley Matthews. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
One shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Here's Jokic. Off the inbound, and it's good on the way in. 31 points for Jokic.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Inside, Gordon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
And he sinks the second. Here's Schroeder. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Drummond. Matthews scanning the floor. He kicks it to McLemore. Matthews with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Schroeder. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. AD, a road trip coming up ahead against some quality teams. What's the level of confidence that you can take care of business out there?
We're very confident. We're going to stay disciplined. We're going to take it one game at a time. We got a lot of tough teams coming up. On the road, it's always tough. You have nobody there, but the team. We're going to continue to play together and hopefully we can come out on top.
Well, you guys do well when it's you against the world, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.